What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, and this was actually recorded in April. I got really sick, for like a week or more in April, and I spent a lot of time just playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and basically I recorded a ton of footage, and I knew that I would need to come back and do post-commentary on it like I'm doing now. But I didn't realize at the time just how much I would just not want to do it. I'm sorry. I would just every time it was time to do it, I was looking at hours of footage. This episode's not too long, but I was seriously looking at hours of footage, and I saw that there. Okay, so hold on. Before this is D Infinity Reroll Forever. I don't even want to use this, do I? I don't think I do. I think I take the time right now to look it up. Anyway, the D Infinity is an Afterbirth item. When picked up, this item gives you a random dice effect, which will transform into another random dice upon use. I think I decided not to do it. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not gonna re-roll the lost and risk losing the this little blue cross thing that I have here, which is oh man, see, the name escapes me already. My mind is not in the right spot. Anyway, what was I saying? Surely I was saying something of substance here. But basically, I saw, this episode's only 20-something minutes long, but the next few episodes, some of them are over an hour long, and every time I set my mind to do it, I was like, man, I can just record something new. And so because I'm doing post commentary on these, and so it's I've already seen the gameplay footage, I already kind of know what happens. And so it just wasn't as mentally stimulating for me. But now I think I'm far enough removed from it. And I want to get back to playing this game. So I'm sorry for the absence. I know Northern Lion plays this 20 times a day. And I still love this game. And I'm sorry that I left you guys out to dry, so to speak. But I'm doing the Lost. I want to fight Delirium here. And I basically want to 100% this game. I really hope I do. I 100% at the other Binding of Isaac games, and even before Afterbirth Plus came out, I had 100% completed it. So I think I can go ahead and add on to it and eventually do it, even with the new booster items out. I don't know how many I get in this episode. There's a second set of booster pack items out, maybe even a third now, at least a second, and this was recorded during right after the first came out, so this is perfect. The pentagram damage up right off the bat, you gotta love that. I love it. So if you guys don't love it, then you can shove it. That was actually from a Weezer song. But anyway, so I'm playing the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and this was recorded in April. So a lot of my commentary right now, I mean, it's not going to be super pertinent. I have this active item, but I decided not to use it. And so I'm just kind of hanging on to it. Right now I'm looking at the platinumgod.co.uk site. This is good too. This is another damage up. This is great. I'm like, yes. In my mind at the time, I'm like, yes, 2 damage up. This is perfection, my friends. But yeah, they have organized this site differently than I'm used to. The items are in different order. They actually paired all of the horoscope things together into one. That's kind of cool, right? So anyway, let's see here. What is the freaking item called that the Lost starts with? It's is it Holy Mantle? Am I wrong on that? It is Holy Mantle. See, it's been so long since I played, but anyway. So I start with this. I obviously don't want to re-roll because I have the Holy Mantle. I don't want to lose that. So I do look into taking pills though. Might as well just speed up. I'm like, yeah, perfect. A speed up pill. It's exactly what I wanted. So anyway, what am I almost a sixth of the way done with this? we're deep into this episode anyway. But I've actually accomplished a lot in this game that you guys haven't seen yet, simply because I haven't wanted to do the post commentary on this. But I want to get back into the swing of things. After my cat died, I've just been wanting to get back to my channel, get it refocused. Start outputting a lot of content to it, keep you guys entertained. And for those of you who don't know, I mean, I made a video about it, but my cat Otto passed away due to liver cancer, and I'm not as torn up about it as I was. The main reason because I had 3 weeks time to spend with him, and it was a good 3 weeks. Just a bonding experience with me and my favorite pet ever. But he passed away due to liver cancer, and yeah, I mean, I had that time with him to kind of grieve at the same time that I was spending and demoralizing him as well at the same time. So, it wasn't like a total surprise when he died. But I still miss him greatly. And I've still been writing his eulogy, which is just one thing that's super hard to write. I tear up a lot when I. Anyway, let's not talk about depressing stuff. I mean, the silver lining is that I get he's no longer, uncomfortable anymore. He no longer feels bad. And he is I got to spend those last few weeks with him, and I seriously, I slept with him every night. Anyway, let's not even talk about depressing stuff. Let's talk about Binding of Isaac. So this I'm not too worried about. If I do get hit, the one item that I do have right here, which is really cool. Let's see. But anyway, I just mentioned it because I have a renewed sense of purpose for my channel. But one item anyway that I have here that's cool is I want to call it the egg head, but it's called cone head. And basically each time you take damage from any source, it has a chance to prevent it from reducing your health. So it's actually a good item for the Lost in the sense that it kind of could be another opportunity to avoid damage. So range and tears up is good. Let's see what the devil has in store. The mom's knife, perfect. I mean, at this point, I'm like, could this run get any better? I got a couple damage up. I got mom's knife, and the answer is I don't remember. I don't. Maybe it does. I don't know. I go ahead and open that. I'm like, sure, I can fight these guys. I see this, I freak out. Every time I see any form of this, I just flip out. Mainly because, see, look, I already got hit. I'm just freaked. I'm for real freaked right now. I can tell you right now. But then I see this, I'm like, oh, this isn't so bad. Just go ahead and please take this out. And I'm just, again, I'm freaked. Okay, good. Is there one more? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So I'm like, thank God. So I got hit once. Again, but the Holy Mantle, and this room also freaks me out. But thankfully I am on the lot, so I can kind of travel however I want. Focus on taking these guys out. Good job. Whoa. I guess, is this Curse of the Lost, or whatever it's called, where you can teleport around? Maybe so. I still have this active item that I do not want to use. In fact, I remember playing several different rounds here where I was just, oh, look, I got hit again already. And I'm like, oh, my God. Every time I get hit, I'm like, oh, my God, is this it? Is this the end? And I never know. Speed up, I take it. I am sometimes a little concerned about the speed up because I'm like, well, what if I get too fast? There's such a thing. Let's go down here. This, I cannot imagine me keeping this, but I'm going to go and cycle through. Again, I'm like, no to that. Come on, give me something good. This guy's pretty cool. I take him, Sissy Longlegs. She loves you. I love her so much. All right, good job. Every time I see a room like this, when I'm the Lost, I'm like, thank you. No hard stuff, please. Now the stopwatch, the broken stopwatch there, I mean, that's a keeper, obviously, but I need to get more coins. I think I'm able to do it. Spiders are here. I think I just leave and come back. I'm like, never mind. And I can blow it up one more time and maybe get enough to get the broken stopwatch. Now, the broken stopwatch, of course, has the chance to speed up the room, so it's a little bit of a gamble, but in general, I think this was definitely one of the wiser choices I made, the broken stopwatch. We'll see how this goes. I mean, a room like this now, the best part is it slows down the projectiles, so it's super awesome. I got hit again. I get freaked out every time I get hit. I'm like, why did this happen to me? He drops hearts. Doesn't matter. This guy's here. I'll take everything he has to offer, except for the bombs. I don't need the bombs blowing up in my face. So yeah, again, speaking past tense on this. This is good. This is an XL stage, so if I can get to the boss, I can just leave. But I tend to take it a little bit easier than that. What the heck did I click on? I clicked on some sort of ad on my iPad. Anyway, Yeah, so this is after the first booster pack was released, but not before the second. I mean, but not after the second. So that's still before the second. So you won't see any of the items from the second. And in fact, I have not even played since then. So again, I just kept putting it off. I just kept thinking to myself, oh, that's the item I ended up taking. Reusable fly hive, of course. Avoid the bombs, please. Thank you. All right, a slow room, perfect. Every time I see a slow room, I'm happy. I'm happy deep down inside. I don't remember if I decided to blow those up. I don't think so. I think I wouldn't do that now since my bombs are so low. There we go. Hematemesis, not a big deal. I don't have any hearts to begin with, so good job. And what do I end up doing here? Oh yeah, these guys are easy to take care of. Especially, you know, the best part about having Mom's Knife is the fact that I had like 2 strength ups beforehand. So it makes this knife even more effective. And the damage also impacts the flies. That's why I like damage up so much. There's never like a scenario where I'm like, oh, I have too much damage. But anyway, we're going to keep going through this map. This of course, is an XL stage, so that's what's going on with this. These guys always freak me out during a lost run because I have a bad habit of getting hit by them. What am I doing? Like trying to clear out every stage here? Come on. I mean, every room? Maybe I am. But again, this knife gives me confidence too. So I could be getting a little bit too cocky here with this. I don't really know. Jeez. These always freak me out. I mean, there's so much in this game that freaks me out as a lost. There we go. Now this I look up. I can tell you right now, because for this post commentary I've been having my items open. I can tell you right now this trinket is pay to win. While held, restock boxes will always spawn an item room. So that could give me some more, not more options as in the actual thing called more options, but it could give me some additional options. You know, when it comes down to it, I can maybe re-roll for some things. I don't know. So again, but anyway, there you go. Yeah, again, this type of room freaks me out because I don't want to get hurt, and I don't think I will now. But again, this is an XL stage. The poop here, having the extra coins is always a good thing. I'm not sure how many rooms I found, but oh, there's another treasure room. Perfect. Let's see what we got. Okay, that I don't want, but thank God I have this. So I'm going to go ahead and blow it up. And this, like, I don't think I want that. I just don't want to even worry about it. I don't know if I get a good item here. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't remember if I do. The pencil's okay, but I keep thinking to myself, I gotta re-roll. I'm like, no, I'm not going to take that. Alright, so here we go. Again, guys jumping around. This freaks me out. Another treasure room here. I go and take this. The revenge fly could be useful. I just decided to leave the room. I'm like, I don't know. Greed is here. Goodbye to you. Steam sale. I don't know if I'm going to really even get much use out of it, but I'm glad that I got it finally. So, got a card. This is Ace of Hearts. I don't really need that at all, so. Again, I have this guy giving me red hearts all the time. I'm like, come on. I just got a new bomb, so I'm like, yeah, let's use that bomb right now. And I'm like, no one wants that either. So, now this is great. Slow effect. Now, I mean, it's not amazing, but I added on to everything. The fact that I have a higher damage, the fact I have a knife, being able to slow them down in the process. Along with the fact that I have an actual slowdown device on me that sometimes randomly activates. I mean, it could be like a perfect storm if it triggers just right. So, And plus, I was tired of re-rolling that one, so I didn't want to spend any more time in there. But let's go fight war. I went in there pretty quick without even really knowing what it was, but I pretty much in this guy super quick. He's not so bad. Having this is good. And this is a mom fight. Only 13 minutes in. Not bad. All right, here we go. Now this one, again, I'm worried about what's going to happen because these guys are all around. I can't believe I haven't gotten really hit yet. Or did I get hit? I don't even know, but I won. I'm going to go default that. Now, again, perfect. Damage up, fear shot, evil up. I mean, again, it's just one of those situations that it's like, wow, I'm so blessed to have all these evil items here. Now, I go ahead and check this out. I don't know if there's anything that I want, but I just check it out just in case there is. And I ultimately decide that no, I'm going to go ahead and leave. Because, I mean, those are good items, but I mean, like, you know, none really stand out, none really shine. I go in here and I'm like, I can't even do that, can I? I can't just hit the chest and take damage. Anyway, this room, of course, is pretty difficult. I mean, this whole floor is going to be difficult, but it's going to be mostly because of what I do. Like, this scares me so much. I got hit. I just see all these. I'm just freaked out. I'm like, oh my god, they are out to get me for real. But I did it. I'm like, thank God, Bracano companionship, give me some more friends. Again, I got hit again. Again, I'm telling you, every time I get hit when I play this game, freaks me out. I'm not even lying. I'm just freaked. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this could be it. This could be over right now. So I got to do a good job. I do not want to even activate that. It's like I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting closer and closer to the end. This pill is verp. Not really sure what to think about it, but here we go. This room should be pretty easy. The bomb guys, you know, are taking out, again, really nice and easy. No problems here. Keep using my cat face. I don't know if I'd leave that alone or what, but alright, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, good stuff again. And again, I don't know exactly where I'm trying to find the end. This room also scares me. I can't believe I took out both of those in one little swipe without any real consequence. This room also scares me. I'm serious, like every single room freaks me out when I'm the lost. Like anytime guys are just rushing at me. Even this room freaks me out a little bit, but I end up doing a good job. Luck down, which I don't know why. Luck down to me is always super. I always get so mad. I'm just like, no. Like, you gotta be joking, kidding me. Luck down. Oh, jeez. This guy's almost. There we go. There we go. Let's see what Satan has. Now, this is great. Now, the 9 lives works amazingly for the lost because that means now not only do I become Guppy, but I actually have a chance at, you know, being able to die. I mean, not just a chance, but now I can die and come right back as a lost, and it's not as scary as 1 life to live. So, anyway. So let's see how this goes. I feel like I've said everything I can say, but hey, now I can change something. So maybe I can just, you know, wait to see what the item is. Yeah, so this scares me already. I lived through it. But again, the 9 lives, that's the key now. The fact that I got that and became Guppy really helps with my fly output. Not just the Guppy's head, but just in general. These guys, like, here, this is just one of those times where I'm here and I could not figure out, like, what to do with it, you know what I mean? So I forgot it was pin. That I see, I don't know why I would take it. I was afraid it was gonna be something a bit too hard. I still don't want to mess anything up. Again, I'm just kind of on the edge here, honestly. 3 keys, pretty good. And we got a big room coming up soon. I don't know if I go into it or not. I think no, I do. Or do I? And these guys are kind of a welcome sight because I know they're not going to really destroy me or anything, so. I get lucky enough to just kind of be here and experience them. A chest here, some bombs, a coin. This room confuses me, but I'm out. So yeah, this is kind of the part where it's like, okay, where do I go? And again, I'm just waiting for these things to open. All right. So, we only have about 5 minutes left. Nice. The infamy damage reduction. Again, just having another. I have like 3 damage reduction items in total. Great combination for the Lost. And I'm so glad that I was able to get everything like that. This guy scares me a little bit, but again, he's going to pop out eventually and I'll be able to knife him. I think right now the stopwatch kicked in. So this one's like, what? I'm like, oh, I can just kind of go around him. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I can fly. So, all right. But again, that room intimidated me for sure at first. But overall, you know, like right now, I'm doing pretty good. And even if I do die, the 9 lives, that's the key. I have 9 lives, and I take those guys out so quick right there. Again, so quick. Thankfully, that room was slowed down as well. And the poop is going to be super easy to take out with a knife. So, it's like cutting poop with a hot knife. Now this, again, I already got hit. So I'm like, gosh, dang it. What is wrong with me? I'm like, I can't get hit like this. I technically can, but I don't want to. So I beat him quick. We got a path opened up here. But I definitely need to go see Delirium. When I see this, I'm like, oh my god. I can get 4 items? You gotta be joking, kidding me. So I grab all 4 items. It's great. And then I go in and do I go do Hush? No, I don't. I think I skip Hush. I think at this point my mind is like, well, do I do Hush? Do I get some extra items or what? And I'm like, no, you know, I'm doing pretty good myself. Let's go get Delirium. Let's just go straight to Delirium because typically a Hush, you know, and I was keeping in mind that I need to do the Hush, right? So I was actually going in with the mindset that, like, you know, my time is so good that I might be able to do Hush and then get to Delirium. But at the time that it was presented to me, I was just like, I think I'm okay without Hush. I don't need the extra stuff that the Hush rooms have to offer. I think I'm doing pretty good against this particular setup with the Lost. And I'm on a trajectory already to, especially with that open, to beat Delirium. So what do? And so I chose it. I chose to just go straight to the end here. And hopefully I get paired up with, and beat Delirium. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, anyway. There's a room over here. Delirium. At this point, I'm like, oh god, I could have at least used a few more. I don't even think it's slow. Did it slow down? Did my item kick in? If it did, that's great because he's slow. At the very least, he's slow. I don't know if it's a permanent slow. I don't know if it's activating from my attack, or I think it's activating totally from maybe the broken stopwatch. So I think I got really lucky. I'm not positive that's the broken stopwatch, but in my mind I'm just thinking, yeah, I think it's the broken stopwatch that's making this happen. So we shall see what happens as I fight Delirium. Again, pretty short episode, so no matter what ends up happening, if I do beat Delirium, I mean, it's a pretty good time to do it in, right? I think so. We're not even 30 minutes into the episode. There's not even 30 minutes in this episode, so I think we're gonna be fine. Basically, I mean, since Delirium's slow, there we go. I just did it, man. I did it. The Lost beat Delirium. Me as the Lost beat Delirium. Super cool. And I'm just like, you know, I thought if you take a look at my files at the time I recorded this, I already played like 2 or 3 times beforehand, and so just to be able to do it at this time was just phenomenal. And you get the holy card for doing that. So that's great, just to showcase where we're at. You know, this is where all the you know, characters are. The Keeper, I still got to do some stuff with Keeper, I guess. But the Lost, his cards are full. I think they seem full, right? But Keeper, something to do with Keeper will have to be next, most likely. I don't know when I do that, but anyway, thanks for watching. Come back next time. The next episodes are even longer, but I'm glad I was able to do this for you guys now. Goodbye. I'm Zach Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is Otto, Egon, and I'll see you next time for more.